Okay, we're going to check out a job we just finished over here in Mechanicsburg in a development called Kingswood. We got about a day's worth of work left in here, but I wanted to show you this before we moved on to the next project. Alright, in this area here, we just entered. This is right outside the patio door. We put a tile entrance that pretty much covers that whole area there. We would call that the bar activity area. You can see we still have a top to put on the bar yet, but the granite won't be in for about another 2 weeks, and that half wall right there is also going to have a granite overhang and some stools, so we'll be putting that in about 2 weeks. But the rest of that area is finished. We got a double door over here which goes into storage back in here. Turn a light on here for you. See, back in here we had some mechanical. We had the panel box over here we kept back in this room. We also built plywood shelves, 2-foot deep plywood shelves, the whole way around this room here for the homeowner, so that they could organize their the personal effects here. And we got a little freezer in there as well, so that was some nice extra storage that we kept unfinished, and we hid that away in this double door. Alright, over here we've got a half wall that kind of forms an entryway into the home theater area. You'll see we've put in-wall speakers on both sides. We installed those yesterday, and he's all ready for his flat screen plasma, which is going to go between the speakers. And we've also cabled for him the speakers, the high def wire that's going to go up to the television, and supplied the cable and everything else that he needed to hook up his equipment right there. We've also got a low and a high return air on that wall there, as well as a 6-inch supply in the center of the ceiling. And if you look up here, real careful here, get this camera to focus here, you can see we've got an access panel right there on the ceiling, and underneath that access panel are some shutoffs to some plumbing on the first floor that we had to have access to after we put the drywall ceiling in. So we've got one of our plumber access panels up there. Take a look over the other side of the basement here. You can see we've got a really nice double banister here. Now that stairway was closed off to the bottom step when we got here. We opened up the stairway to the 5th step on both sides for the double banister. Underneath the stairs we've got one of our under the stair closets. And if you take a look at that closet, you can actually see the stairs coming down. If you pan across the handrail there and back into the closet, you can see the steps are actually in the closet. But it's still made some really nice extra space under the closet, and we carpeted in there and finished up underneath the stairs and gave the homeowners some extra storage underneath the steps. Over on this side we had an exposed basement, so we had a window in this room, and we also put in 2 really nice 5-foot tall bookcases over there on that wall. It's going to be kind of like a little sitting area over here for a couch and a television and a computer desk, and they wanted some bookshelf space. And then we transitioned back to a tile floor area here for a bathroom and a finished laundry room. We had a powder room over here. We finished. So we got a 30-inch vanity here. And back this hall here we've got a finished laundry area. See, they're got their washer and dryer back here already. And we got a couple more of those access panels in here. We had 2 access panels here. The top one was for the switch for the radon fan, and the bottom one was to read the actual radon meter. We had to be able to get access to both of those in that corner. And up here we had another one where if we take that one off, there are the cable connections for the cable TV for the house. And we pan up a little higher there, we've got another 6-inch feed in this room for the central air conditioning and heating. So this is a finished laundry room. Now in the floor in the finished laundry room we had the grinder pump. This pump is actually a sewage ejector, and the sewage ejector controls the water from the laundry area and the powder room, the bathroom that we just went in, and pumps that water up and out into the street, to the main lateral going to the street. So more times than not in the basement you're going to have a sewage ejector to control the wastewater discharge, because you are below grade so far that you can't have a regular gravity fed drain line. And if you can look, you can see that pipe, both of those pipes go right through the wall here and into this unfinished closet where we hid the clean out and the water meter. And we made all the tie-in connections right here, and we actually have a vent line going up and right out to the outside of the house, venting that sewage ejector. So this is a mechanical closet that we needed to get access to. All those pipes in there in the future, and you can see we've got the shut-off handle for the water main coming in from the street in there, and we've got the water meter and the sewage clean out right there, the main clean out to the home. We had to have access to all those things, so we put it neatly away in a closet in the corner of the laundry room. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this job. A finished laundry room, a powder room, a sitting room that had the 2 5-foot bookcases in it, the double banisters, the 5-foot walk-up bar, take a look up the stairs here, you'll see our signature full light door at the top of the stairs. And we've also done some tread lights. You can see them shining on the carpet on the steps here. We put 2 tread lights in at the homeowner's request to light up the stairway treads at night. The activity bar area, and across the way there, the home theater. So that completes this job, and this job is another one of our projects in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. This was a 6-week job, and the price on this job was somewhere right around $25 a square foot, which represents an excellent bargain for new finished living space within your home.